Listen to this very carefully. Back in 2017, my life sucked, and my dating life was terrible. I was trying to date a girl, already expecting her to be the mother of my children. The first time we met, I talked nonstop for 10 minutes straight. I was frustrated. I thought she was going to ghost me. When it was her turn to talk, I didn't catch anything she said. I just replied, "Say that again," but she got angry and gave up on me. I was feeling terrible, not knowing what to do, trying to find my way out. That's a crazy thought. To my surprise, I was a homeschool kid. My dad always had a math professor to teach me. During math class, he noticed I wasn't really motivated, so I rarely told him about my problems. But I eventually told him what was going on. Luckily, the solution he gave me was active listening. He introduced me to a bunch of books. I've learned about active listening over the course of 5 years, but you can learn it in 5 minutes. That's amazing. I read them, and I finally realized how important active listening is in the real world. What if I told you that playing on the phone is the most distracting thing I do while I'm listening to someone? I remember the day the professor caught me watching a video on my phone while he was teaching. That was pretty sad. Did you know that when you talk to someone and give them your full attention, it's actually easy and interesting? It shows that you're serious and the person respects you. So shut down the technology and be as present as possible. That's pretty cool, right? But what about the girl who was staring at you across the street? What are you talking about? The girl who gave up on me? No, maintaining eye contact is so valuable. You do it naturally without even thinking. Try to keep most of your focus on the other person's face. That way, you'll build a deeper connection. How can you make eye contact foolproof, even if you're shy? Imagine every day someone making eye contact with you and you staring back at them the same way. Wow, in a few days, you'll become great at making eye contact. But what's next? Check this out. Have you ever told a teacher you know the answer before they ask you a question? Yeah, my dad kind of hates when I cut him off before he finishes his sentence. It's as smart as Albert Einstein to let people finish their conversation before you jump in, because they'll break it down and give more details. Like we said, the devil is in the details. But wait a second, let's talk about giving advice. People may not feel like being preached to, even if you are a preacher. They might just be looking for someone to listen to their problems. So stay active and listen to what they are saying. Make sure you understand. For example, you can ask, "Is there anything I can help with?" It may be yes or no, but it doesn't matter. Now, how about judging people? A friend of mine was judging while we were talking, and it made the conversation pretty boring. We all know we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but you don't have to. When people feel like no one is judging them, they open up. What about smiling? Some people only smile when bad things happen, but smiling in conversation is like holding the door open for someone to let them in. That's an amazing thought. You know, I'm pretty good at smiling. If I'm not happy, you can feel it in the way I smile. It's hard to fake it, so you don't have to force it. For example, when you make a good expression with people, they come to you, but when you do the opposite, they push away. But the craziest part is showing empathy. People just want to share their feelings. If they are sad, they want you to feel it with them, but they don't want you to smile in that situation. It shows you care and understand what they're going through. I don't want to wrap up, but